You're watching Fox 4 News at 9 a.m.
While parents may celebrate the milestone of kids moving into middle school or high school, they may not be as excited for alarm clocks in a new school. We are working for you with ways to ensure students make a stress-free transition. With alarm clocks, homework, and maybe even a new school, now is the time to give the kids a little motivation and ensure they make a smooth transition from summer fun to school success.
That's right. Joining us this morning with some helpful insight is author and motivational speaker Stony Kalango. You travel the country talking to parents about what we can do. Let's give folks some tips to kind of get everybody back into school mode.
Yes, it's an exciting time for parents when kids are moving to another grade or making a transition, but it's amazing that it could also be a stressful time for the kids, and the parents don't realize that. So, my intention is to make parents realize that you want to make that transition as stress-free and as exciting as possible. So you don't want the peer pressure, and you don't want, sadness. You want them to go with their excitement and energy through school, and that way they can make good grades, which you will be happy about.
Yes.
You got that right. So the first step is to talk about those changes, right?
Certainly. You have to, discuss with your kids, this is what you're going to be facing. You can have them, bring up a list of things that they're worried about or they're going to be anxious about. Discuss those fears with them, over time. And when they say, okay, mom and dad, talked about this, and when they meet such things at school, they're going to be like, well, my parents already discussed it, so it's going to be easier for them to transition rather than just meeting it in their face and it's like a storm right over them.
What do you suggest if they make a list of the things that they're looking forward to and maybe some of the things that make them anxious? What should be on the list?
Okay, you're going to expect different things. Like things they're looking forward to, they're going to be looking forward to like making new friends, seeing new faces, playing around with new people and all that. And they're going to be probably worried about, will people accept me or will people accept me for who I am? And that's where you need to be able to build good self-esteem into them. You're going to tell them you can do it, you're good enough, and no matter what anybody thinks about you, you can make it and you can be the best wherever you are.
Kind of easing into things, you say ease up on the pressure as far as school shopping, supply shopping.
Exactly.
I think a lot of times we kind of get into that mode like, okay, school supplies are over there. You need 4 folders, you need 6 notebooks, you need, go.
They get so anxious. You need to realize that you're the parent, you're not going to be in class. They're going to be the ones that are going to be in class, and they don't really care about it. So just calm down, Try to get them to rest and relax, and it's like heaven. That's how you want to make it to them, and you don't want to make it so stressful. Ease it a bit, yeah.
The next one, making adjustments ahead of time. How can kids do that?
That's right. Life is about making adjustments when you are entering into transitions. You don't just jump into something with all of yourself in it. And so you can start with early bedtimes. Maybe if you normally woke your kid up at 8 o'clock in the morning, you may want to start by waking them up at 6 a.m. in the morning. You can start having play dates during the summertime, just getting them ready for the school time. So when school starts, eventually it's like they just get into it easily. They just slot into it seamlessly. You don't want them, being hyped up about, Mom, I just woke up this morning, I'm tired. You don't want that, because you've already done your work for probably 2 weeks, 3 weeks before time.
Okay, so it's time now, because
yes, right now, because school's about to start. That's right.
2 weeks away.
Now is the time for the pep talk, all right? So we've got our own homework, right?
Too, I think. You can find Stony on Facebook, Twitter, and at skalango.com.
Yes.
Stony also has a new book out now. It's called Pencil Sharp, 7 Key Lessons from a Pencil to Becoming the Best You Can Be. You can read more about that on his website. Thank you so much.
And you can find it on Amazon. Yeah.
Perfect.
Great. Thank you for being here.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
You bet.